you how you can access the Spanish resources for Go Math. They don't have any Spanish resources in Maths, M-A-F-S, but you can still get them. And here's how you do it. First, you're going to go to Think Central. I'm going to double click. And you'll notice here that your resources come up. It always defaults to language arts and or reading journeys. And you have to click your grade. So I'm going to 5th grade. And the pull down or drop down menu here, if you go to Spanish Maths, you're going to see that there's absolutely no products there. So you have to actually go to the Go Math 2012 Spanish. Click on 5th grade again. And then those are the resources just here, but there's a lot more. So if you need, say, the practice edition for the student, you have to go to Settings, Manage Classes, Resources, and then here, since I had already had that up before, I have 5th grade. I select the grade level, and I do not select the Math Spanish because there's nothing there. I'll do it, you'll see. Nada. So I'm gonna do Go Math 2012 Spanish, and from what I found, it's pretty much the same practice page as what the other students are doing. I don't know the difference between maths and the practice books. But anyway, here would be the practice book for the student. It is in Spanish, so you're gonna need to remember what lesson you're on in case you don't speak Spanish. For instance, we're on 1.7. I'm gonna pull it up, and then I can print it if my student needs it printed. If you need them to access the book at home because you've done a lesson, say, out of the work text, or you want them to have the practice, or you even want them to have the reteach, what you're going to do, and we got to go back out, is go home to your dashboard. You're going to go to Settings. You're going to go to Manage Classes again, but this time you want to add a student, add the books to the student. So you're going to click on your class. I happen to have all these classes, but say I want it for my math class. I want my math students to have Spanish access. So I click on it, and right now I have, notice you guys scroll down, and you have to click all the books you want them to have. I don't know why 5th grade's showing up here. All right, well, anyway. If I go to 5th grade, you're going to notice that I have the regular books assigned to every student. I go down here, and I have the Go Math Standards Practice book. This would be the book if you wanted them to access at home. The Spanish Student Edition, this is the work text. And it looks like I've also have the tools for 5th and 6th grade. I'm not quite sure why that's clicked. And then you assign the students, and just make sure that all your students are showing up there. They're going to have it in English and in Spanish, but at least they have access to it. And when they log into HMH through Launch, they will click on their books, and their books will show up there in Spanish. I hope that's helpful. If you have any questions, you know where I am.